Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Bacon Shake Worldwide proudly presents Teach Me to Sports Football Edition. Ooh, look who we brought back. Yes, the one, the only Carolina Mike. Carolina Mike, thank you so much for being back. Sir, let's go.
What up, party people? I got a quick question.
Hmm.
If you had
What would
150,000,
do?
all right, there we go.
Hey, oh my goodness, sir. Welcome back.
Yes,
Thank
welcome
you.
back, Carolina
Welcome
Mike.
back.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, sir, you've been all over the map, okay? So I kind of feel like we should just let you tell your tale and get out of the way because the last time we saw you was the first time we saw you. That was our inaugural episode, and that really kicked off a lot of things. And then, I don't know, like 4 days later, you, sir, performed at the Carolina Panthers Stadium. What? So, yeah, go ahead. From that point.
Gosh. Okay, so yeah. Carolina Panthers. In that same day, I also did the Roaring Riot tailgate where I performed on top of a shipping pod. I thought I was gonna fall off of that thing. And I also did NFL Today Plus remote feed with Nate Burleson, and then Nate Burleson freestyled over my beat.
Mhm.
Nice.
So that was just one day. So then after that, oh man, eventually Wake Forest reached out, okay, and they were like, "Hey, you want to come?" That was like my first college arena. They invited me out. And then the Hornets, I was working with the Hornets right before I went to Wake Forest. And I was going to go to the Hornets on the 24th of January, but then snow in Charlotte. And so we pushed it back a week and then snow.
Yeah.
So I still went out there in the snowstorm and did the thing. What was after that? Then I think Clemson was after that. And all the while, I've been, going to my local bar and practicing every Wednesday. And then I've got 2 more things coming up that I can't really talk about yet. So I'll be going somewhere middle of March, and then end of March I'm going somewhere else. That's a pretty big deal, but I can't say much about it right now.
The
So
suspense is killing us. The suspense is killing us, Mike. Come on, Mike.
You know it's
sorry.
good then. You know it's good.
You told us that a little bit the last time. I remember you
Uh-huh.
had some things happening. You guys will
Yeah.
see. I can't really talk
Yeah.
about it. You
I think at that point it was the Wake Forest and the Charlotte Hornets.
Mm.
Now we got something else coming up. And the Clemson thing was buck wild. I don't know if you saw that.
we watch
but
everything.
Here's a
Share.
little thing that I do want to share about that. So, before the game, I had access to the court, and so I was just shooting around, and I told myself I was going to shoot a 3, right? And so I just shot a little bit. Eventually, got warmed up, and I went back up to the top of the key. First one, airball. Second one, swish, and it was the exact same spot where the game-winning basket was scored from.
Mm.
That same goal
Whoa.
was where it was.
Mm.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
I don't think
Mm.
that was a coincidence. I don't think that was a
Mm.
coincidence.
No
You
magic.
put something in the air, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what, but
Oh, but yeah, it's just been a blessing. And one thing I'll say, then I'll let you guys, I'll get out of the way, is thank you to you guys and all the fans, because I maintain, if it wasn't for people watching, listening, supporting, commenting, sharing, asking for me to be places, then I wouldn't get to do these cool things.
Well, again, sir, it's an honor and a privilege. And again, watching you grow from a couple hundred to 60,000 and rocking a stadium every other week as long as weather permits. It's astonishing. It really is. So again, it's so cool to watch, and kudos to you for everything you're doing. Listen, you referenced something that I had actually forgotten that I think you should ask about, music related, that Mike did.
yeah. So you're the only one on the panel here, Mike, that's opened up for Nelly before. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
sorry, guys, I haven't had a chance to yet, but Mike did. So how was that?
It was amazing, and I don't even know how I would forget about that one. That's crazy. So it's crazy how that came about. One of the CEOs for Big Loud Records, Seth England, reached out to me, and we were just chatting and whatnot. And he was like, "Hey, got this Christmas party, gonna have Nelly. You want to open for him?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" Yeah. So he flew me down to Nashville, and I got to meet him, meet some of his crew, or as far as Big Loud Records, and then yeah, got to go on stage before Nelly did his thing. So it was super cool, man. The crowd was lit. I mean, they had been having cocktail hour for like 2 hours, so I mean they were lit.
Big
So
Loud,
before I
yeah.
even did the first money toss, they were just because they all had money too. Like every tape, like he printed out like custom Big Loud Records money or whatever with my face on
Mhm.
it. So all the
Flex.
tables
Just what a flex.
yeah, all the tables had money. And so before I did the first money toss, they already were tossing money. It was crazy.
I love it.
Mike, I'm just
That
trying to
is-
get money in general, let alone money with my face on it. So
Hear you. I hear you.
How's the
Now I have to again. For someone that always preaches manners, where are mine? Because I don't think I'm not trying to pull a switcheroo on you, Mike. That's not Ben. That's RC. Ben is still at the kids' table because his schedule won't permit him to come back and hang out. So I brought my friend RC along, and RC has been rocking it pretty much since almost episode 1. So RC, Mike, RC.
Great to meet
What
you.
up, RC?
What's going on? I
Nothing
was
much.
going to ask you. I see that the latest Maple Syrup single has dropped. How's that been received by the fans?
So far, pretty good. Not as much as the 150K. So, I mean,
Yeah,
that thing's just got a whole life of its own. So, what I do and is what I did for the Big Loud Records is I have a mashup where it's one file where I start with maple syrup and then it goes into 150K and I do the costume change in between. So whenever I have 5 minutes to do 2 songs, that's my little
okay, that's how you segue them. Okay,
yeah. Thanks for asking about that.
man, no problem. Is there? I guess is there more music coming down the pipeline? Sounds like you got to ride the momentum. I guess.
There is, and my daughter is like executive producing it, and so there's an element that I need to work on, and she has not approved said element that needs to be on top of this instrumental piece. Everything I've sent to her, she has shot down. So as soon as I can get past my executive producer, I think I'll be good.
There you go.
Nice. Interesting.
My Topher, sir.
Yes, sir.
I know you and Mike have a special relationship off and on camera, but I figure you might have something queued up that you might like to ask Michael while he's here.
I mean, he's just my guy. Like you turned me on to him. I think when he had maybe 560 followers, and my kids love him. My sister loves him. Renee, she goes by Nene. She actually messaged. I asked people. It was my fault. I put it out too late. I asked people to ask questions. I thought
Mm.
maybe you're Carolina people. I should have did it a little earlier, but I'm learning. But my sister asked you who your favorite basketball player was.
Oh, that's who. Okay.
My sister,
Well,
yeah. She
okay.
hit you on Instagram.
Tell her I said it. What's up? Thank you for the support. And I did reply. I said, Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
I just. So I mean, it's hard. There's so many great ones. But yeah, I think Magic Johnson.
That's her. She follows.
Good one.
She follows the podcast. She follows you now because of that. So I want to give her a shout out. So I appreciate it. And then
Mhm.
as a question for me, I mean, yeah, you're my guy. I mean, we text a little bit. I hope I don't think I bother you. I
Oh, you're
think
good, man.
cool.
You're good.
We're just cool, man. We're just good guys. We're good friends now. That's how I look at it. But my question is, you've been doing this for a while, and I've been noticing the confidence. Like some of your still shots at the Charlotte Hornet games that they get when you throwing them on. It's a dude like Mike, like the picture right behind Rick. I love it. So I've noticed your confidence growing from the beginning till now. Like, how is it? Do you ever get nervous? Do you ever feel like you're gonna forget a word, forget something? Because you kill it every single time. That's my question for you.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I'm always at least a little nervous before every time I hit the stage. And one of the things I try and do is, even though there might be butterflies, I try to get them all going in the same direction, right? Right when I'm sitting in the crowd or whatever, or backstage getting ready, I'm always kind of just working through the lyrics in my brain because everywhere I go, it's always slightly different, right? Especially with the 100K. for Clemson, I had to, make a few changes to say Clemson at the end and, Tigers and that stuff. So, that kind of helps to have some focus. Do I worry about forgetting lyrics? Every now and then, like for the Charlotte Hornets one, that was a full custom verse, top to bottom for them. And I was having a little bit of a monitoring thing going on, but you know, I just keep moving, you know, even if I do, miss a word or something, I just keep rocking because you just can't stop, right? I can't
Uh,
stop and just lose it in the moment. I just gotta keep rolling.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, now Michael and Justin. I wish you guys could play basketball with me because as a point guard, I can score, but also I'm a giver. And so, gentlemen, I want to throw you guys a couple of alley oops, and it sounds like maybe Superfan Diaries came calling, and you guys are going to be appearing on some episodes too.
Yeah, so I appreciate Rick, you hooking us up with the whoever is in charge of running Superfan Diaries because they seem awesome and they are putting together some really good content right now. And Superfan Diaries, I guess, is looking for, you guessed it, super fans of their teams, and mine being the Eagles and Mike being the Panthers, and so on and so forth. And we're scheduling here. We're trying to finalize the dates here in March or April coming up to hop on their podcast and share our stories about what we do and who we are as fans. So it's pretty much the short version of it. Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Superfan Diaries. Check them out.
Love it.
Dude,
For sure.
how many podcasts do y'all have, man? Like,
We want them
there's
all,
got to be
baby.
20 of them.
Yeah, it feels like it.
You want me to
6,
go?
7,
Want me to
6.
do it? So yeah, so Bacon Shake started because Matt's my homie. I shouldn't even have said that, but Matt is my homie. He's my best friend. So like, we started Bacon Shake, and then the first thing under our umbrella was the State of Kentucky report. We have a good guy, Cody Gentry. He goes by the Big Blue Prophet. They're a different beast out there. They don't have a pro team. They don't have a pro team in anything. So they love the Kentucky Wildcats, and they love them like a pro team. So that's been fun. Like I like to watch them now because of them. So we have Kentucky. I'm a big Knicks fan and Giants fan. So I have the Empire State of Sports. I do that with Karan Kapoor, Nina, Blue Eyed. And I have quite a few people there. And then we have, of course, Justin inside the Eagles. I mean, he is the coolest, the greatest Eagle fan I've met. And he's always out doing his thing and networking. And then, of course, we had the Teach Me to Football, which is now converting to Teach Me to Sports, because I mean, like you, Mike, we do a little bit of everything. So we're trying to get hockey. We want to eventually get baseball. We do a little bit of fighting. We want to do a little bit of everything. So we welcome everything.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you noticing, but we've been sharing your content from everywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah. Always. Now, Michael, I
Yeah.
know you are on a tight schedule. Okay. So I'm going to keep within the margins because that's what good old Rick Ramone does. But I'm not going to let you get out of here because I made you a promise. And sir, I sticks to my promises. So, okay, this is going to be a little special rendition of Matt Libs. Okay. Now, I am still working on this date with Janet. I got some ideas. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right. Now, to piggyback off what Topher said, the confidence through the roof. I mean, you can't even measure it. With that said, and again, we know the ladies go wild when you rip those basketball pants off and you got them little cargo shorts on, right? Boom, they go nuts. Magic Mike pops out. Carolina Mike sits down. Magic Mike comes off the bench. Bow. So, with that said, I think if you have something underneath the shirt, right, where you just kind of rip it open and then you got a t-shirt like Janet J, like date, or something like that. Oh man, come on, think about it. Because everybody's gonna be like, wait. Who's this Janet? Is it his high school girlfriend? Who is it? Who could it be? And then you'd be like, no, Janet Jackson. We already been talking about this. What are you talking? Right? And then just to put out there, number 2, what about a 90s R&B remix of what if you had 150,000? I'm sorry, sir. But if you change it to if you had a date with Janet.
What would you do?
What
My
would you
God.
do? The remix.
Dude, okay.
It happened to you.
All right. I like it a lot.
All
So
right.
Wow.
And the goal has to be she just has to see it. As long as she can see it, she's not going to say no. Because once she
Let's
sees
go
it,
to the Grammys. It's
Yeah.
no, girl, we're going to the Grammys.
yeah.
It's happening. She got
Powers
to
of the internet, do your thing.
Yeah, yeah. Mike will keep it PG-13 when he keeps his.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right. So Mike, if you need any help with music, don't forget we got Kid Eskimo, who's our house DJ. This kid makes music. It's what he does. So if you need anything at all, don't
That's
hesitate to ask. Right now, everything it's a handshake and a high five. So
Fair. Okay. I might hold you to that. Also, I got to
He's
say,
good.
RC, your background is fire, dude. That is.
Thank you.
RC's the
Mike,
man.
you got things you can't tell us about, but then that means that you have really cool things coming up that you can't tell us about, right?
Yeah, that like I'm telling you, I mean, what's coming up in the middle of March is huge, and then what's coming up near the end of March is huger. And I know huger is not a word, but I
It
just
is
made
now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, I love surprises. Now, wait a minute, Justin. Again, I love all the stuff that you do. You should be able to toot your own horn, sir. Since you last saw Mike, you've kind of done some cool stuff. You want to fill him in real quick?
Sure. So yesterday I was with meeting of the mayors, actually, which was a really historic, cool event. It was in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It was 4 female mayors all in the same room. It was the mayor of Westchester, the mayor of Steelton, the mayor of Harrisburg, our state capital, and the mayor of Philadelphia, Mayor Parker, Cheryl Parker. So I got to meet all of them, and it was actually really cool to see that much power in a room, behind the scenes, and see what they talk about and whatnot, meeting of the mayors. So that was cool. About 2 weeks ago, I got to hang out in New York City with Dr. J, Julius Irving.
Whoa.
That was unbelievable, surreal. I'm still weeks later kind of processing it when I have the time, because I'm like, I can't believe that happened. But we went to New York City to promote his new documentary on the ABA, American Basketball Association, Soul Power, on Prime Video. Thanks to Justin Brown of JB Sports Ventures for inviting me to do media with him that day. We went to Times Square and Marriott to start the day. Went to the ABC News. He did an interview with Lindsey Davis there. And then we went to the Brooklyn Nets game. Carol, I know, Mike, you'll appreciate this. You were at a Hornets game and whatnot, but we went to the Nets game, Nets Bulls, and got escorted onto the court. Sat there for an NBA game with them. Oh yeah, I mean, I was trying to get as much content as I could from it, and then I'm trying to think. Well, if you were on the
Push-ups?
Oh yeah, push-ups against Tony Gonzalez on Black Friday on Prime Video. Coincidentally, again, that was on Amazon Prime as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that was at Lincoln Financial Field. That was just, guys, everybody swears they think I knew somebody or paid or something. I swear to y'all, I was in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was on the headset, and I just asked him if I could be a part of one of their challenges. And he said, you can get back here by 1:30. We'll write your name on the thing and we'll get you on. So I got to do push-ups against Tony Gonzalez on TV on Black Friday. Yeah. And then I was at every home game this year. So if you count all the football games, but wasn't really positive because I was at the 49ers playoff games when we got bounced. So yeah, can't really say that was, great experiences, great memories, great content, but not a great end result. But yeah, guys, just trying to stay busy. And I'm just trying to think off the top without taking too much time. But yeah, those are the big 3 things that really jump out to me recently.
Did you win the push-ups though?
I did. So they actually, it was a little controversial, but most people think I definitely did. So
No, it wasn't. He blew
Yeah,
him away.
ano-
Mike. He's being
another-
humble. He blew him away. I was counting. I was yelling. I was filming it on my own, and he blew him away.
and the best part of it all, guys, I won a PS.
Boom.
Dude, now you can play Madden 26. Unlike
I
me,
know, I
stuck
could,
on
yeah.
Madden
Do
25 on
any of you
PS4.
guys play? Mike, do you play Madden?
I do, but I a PS4, and I refuse to buy a PS5 for all
Man.
that money just to play one game.
Well, I do play
Mm.
Madden. I was hoping to play. I was like, I'll play you in Madden.
Play it, Topher. I'm a big Madden and 2K guy, like sports
Let's
guy.
do it. Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. All right.
Good stuff.
I'm
Good to
excited.
know.
Did you get
Yeah.
keys to the city when you met with the mayors?
What did I do? What in the city or what?
Did you get a key to any of the cities when you met with the mayors?
I was just happy to get a key to the room to be there, to be honest with you. I did not though, Mike. I wish I did. The coolest part was though, I got to meet Mayor Parker of Philadelphia's assistant, Demetrius, and I got to know him so well, talking to him in the side of the corner of the room. He gave me his business card and stuff, and it says special assistant to the mayor. So I guess if I do ever want a question or need something, I can contact Demetrius, and I'm sure he can work on something for me. But as for actually, talking
Okay,
with the
cool.
mayors and asking them questions and whatnot, and getting a key to the city, no. But it was, like I said, just really cool to see them up close
Yeah,
and have those conversations. Yeah.
that
Not
is.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, and you know what? Here's what was crazy. So the mayor of Steelton is a little kind of town. Nobody probably even knows what it is. She said she told the panelists at this event she makes $1,500 a year. It's basically just like a glorified, like you're like the queen of the city, right? Like you make pennies, right? Mayor
Like a
of
stipend.
Philadelphia, Mayor Parker makes $260,000 a year. So like, how about that? Just some fun facts. Yeah.
That's
So like
like
they're both up on the same stage. They both have the title of mayor, but two different cities, two giant different markets, like different pay cut, different, it was just stuff like that was really interesting to see up close and hear. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We have a couple minutes left now, Mike. Again, you're wearing the Carolina Panthers garb. The Carolina Panthers' first team franchise to put you on, right? So again, talk to me about the ride that was your team's season this year.
Dude, it was wild. And just to see them just like kind of come from almost obscurity last year to like being in the playoffs, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
winning the division, you say what you want about how it got won, right? They still get the title. But it was really special because it's almost like our rises were kind of like parallel, And it was like after I did the Green Bay video, sorry RC, but after I did the Green Bay video
Tough week.
and they beat Green Bay, it was just like, ooh, it just kind of went. So, and Luke Kuechly getting into the Hall of Fame. Oh, I also did a collab with the Hall of Fame.
That's
Collab Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Nice. What a flex.
Light words.
What a
Hey,
flex.
real quick, I just want to add this. One of my favorite things was the Manning cast talking about you, and then talking about
Yes.
and then Luke Combs like dancing to your song, and then you got the
Yeah.
Jacob Peyton Manning brought the poster up, and you got it signed by him. You got the meeting, dude. Like, you did so many things. It's
Damn, dude.
I'm so happy for you, Mike. I really am, man. I mean,
Thank you
that's
guys. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. And again, thank you to the fans. I can't say it enough.
Well, you know what they say? Fans want to be athletes, but all athletes want to be musicians.
hey,
There you go.
Like they want to be rappers. Like I'm serious. Like they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So I think your genre of what you're doing, and like if we could all pick something to be successful in, like sports or music, like you can make a good argument that music is more fun, like to go on tour, to perform places and stuff like that, and have the notoriety. And that's a good question, a good debate one day as well. But I think what you're doing is really great. So it's cool.
thank you. I'm having fun, and I still have some eligibility because I didn't play sports in college, so I feel like I could get some NIL.
All right.
Yo, get
Be the
that
first
NIL,
ever
get
like
it, play.
professional something in
genius.
some sport and a singer. So there
That's
you go.
genius. You could just be singing like Walter McCarty and just be cutting R&B albums.
You
NIL
never.
money coming out the wazoo. Oh man, Carolina Mike. Can I invest in you like stock, sir? Because I'd be rich right now. That'd be like Apple stock if I.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a boom or bust. Let's hope it's a boom.
Walter McCarty is a deep cut right there.
There you go. There you go. Huh? All right, gentlemen, we're gonna make sure that Mike gets out of here on time because you can't make it to your surprises late. That's not how this works. Okay. So again, Mike, thank you so much for coming back. It is always an honor and a privilege. So
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you. Go be great, guys. Go be great.
Great to meet you, Mike.
All right, likewise. Have a good one.
Mike. See you,
all
Mike.
right.